WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio. Voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror.
All right, everybody. Let's do this. Welcome, everybody, to our post-Thanksgiving production of Friday Night Freedom. Thank you all for joining us. My name is Kaz, and this is WTF Nation Radio. We are the voice of U.S. Army WTF Moments. Gosh, earlier this week, I wasn't really planning on doing a show, but I figured I'd hop on here with my good friend Pookie, who just can't seem to stay away. And we're going to do a little bit of a show. It's not going to be much of a show, man. It's going to be I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm going to let people filter in here, and then we're going to play some games. We're going to play some Jackbox games. We used to do this way back in the day, like every Friday or every other Friday or so. Red Leg would be doing his show, and he'd play, and even Minx would be doing some of these things. should just kind of step away from the regular format and pull up some Jackbox games. And they got some really, I mean, they're fun. They're a whole lot of fun. Drawful, Fibbage is really good. Gaspionage is really it's fun. They're really fun. And because we're a veteran-centric community, we tend to get some very, very interesting answers to some of the questions.
Yes, very much so.
So while we're preparing for this this little bit of fun, open up a new browser window and go to www.jackbox.tv, and you're going to get a screen that's going to it's just going to have let me do that. It's going to have a line. It's going to say room code, and then it's going to be probably blank, and it's going to have name underneath. So you type in your name, and then just stand by, and I'll give you the room code, or the room code will be displayed here because I'm gonna duplicate the screen, so the audience can actually see here on our multiple platforms. Here we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. Hello, folks from Twitch and YouTube. We're on Facebook, a couple different places on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Hello, Twitter. The dumpster fire of Twitter is out there, and I'm sure everybody would like to play, man. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't played, it's a whole lot of fun.
It's been a while since I've played. Have they updated things?
There's I downloaded I went and purchased one of the Jackbox packs, and I purchased one of the packs that we used to play from, so it's familiar. But yeah, I downloaded the Party Pack 3, and I think they're up to like 6 now. That's cool. It's cool. New games. Some of the guys from the Grunts Gaming Network, I was a part of their show where they were playing some of the Jackbox games, and there were games that I had never heard of, and I was a total fish out of water. I did not know what I was doing. I had no experience at all. So yeah, we're gonna do that here in just a few minutes. So how was your Thanksgiving, dude?
It was pretty like laid back. It was just me, my mother, and my grandfather. Not real big, no big gathering or anything like that. So I mean,
did you do the traditional turkey, or did you have some other plans?
Traditional spread, pretty much. Every year we do about the same thing. The green bean casserole. Apparently, everybody hates for some reason, but I love it.
Give it all to me. I'll eat all of it.
My mom makes this awesome corn pudding. I don't know if you've ever had it, but it's like, I don't know how to explain what it is. Never had it. I love it.
Corn
Turkey,
pudding. I mean, we have like here in Texas, we have like elote, which is like a corn.
It's not like that. It's like more like an egg custard kind of thing with corn, like cream corn in it. It's really good. I mean,
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing.
I'd eat it. I'd try it. I'm really. I mean, when it comes to food, I really don't like cottage cheese. Everything else is fair game. That's about it, man. I'll eat just about anything.
The turkey was good. Nice and juicy turkey. Love the turkey, and about it. It was
I didn't do any turkey. I didn't do anything. I bought some turkey to make a sandwich, and I didn't even have that. I was watching a Netflix show, which I'm going to talk about here in a second, and I ate egg rolls.
Sounds like a great Thanksgiving.
It was fine, man. There's no stress at all. I had some Thanksgiving plans, and because of Aunt Rona or Uncle Rona, whatever you want to call it, but plans fell through. Everyone. I say everyone, not everyone, because a lot of folks it's another Thanksgiving. Everything, family comes over, friends come over, whatever. A lot of my friends, they're just like, yeah, we were going to have a big spread, but we're just going to keep it in-house and not have anybody over because of the Rona, man. No one wants to get sick, because if you get sick, you miss work. If you miss work, you don't get paid. Once you blast through all your, if you have any sick time or vacation time, that kind of tends to put a damper on things. And I don't want to, if I'm walking around asymptomatic and contagious or whatever, I don't want to inadvertently infect somebody else. And it's got me thinking. And even my parents were in the same boat. They were they had a Thanksgiving by themselves, and I called them, of course, on Thanksgiving, and they just stayed at home and cooked steaks on the grill, chilled out at home. Nobody came over.
Steaks on the grill sounds like a pretty good Thanksgiving meal
legit,
too. So.
anything on the grill is awesome. So yeah, I didn't.
I just can't wait to see what these the spike coronavirus looks like in the next 14 days. You know,
yeah, I was going to say in about 2 weeks, I think we're going to see another spike, and I don't know what to attribute this last spike to. Because
I think it was complacency is what I'd like to say. People started getting complacent. You started seeing a lot of people just not adhering to certain things. Some restaurants were just saying screw it and going past capacity limits. I mean, I me, I'm very, screw this whole control thing. But I mean, just.
I get it.
Be safe. Don't be stupid. Be safe.
I don't go out a lot, and I haven't gone out a lot. I still eat, and I will go to a restaurant and I'll order something and I'll bring it home if I'm doing that. If I don't cook at home, that's the way I eat, like many other people. But I have noticed that it's just not. And even my Governor Abbott he's just like, I'm not gonna put this on people. There's not gonna be another lockdown. And Texas is pretty damn high. My county got like 80 or 81,000 active cases with 1,000 deceased, which sucks. It really, really sucks. But he's just like, I'm not gonna do a mandatory lockdown. Unlike some other municipalities, like California is pretty much shut down again.
L.A., I was reading something there talking about threatening to shut people's power and water off if they had more people at their house than they were regulated to or something like that. No?
That's you're in Gestapo land right there, man.
That's insane. I mean, the governor's job is like, hey, there's an issue. We're going to put these small things in place. They're not going to inconvenience your life. They might be a small inconvenience, but they're going to help stop. This straight draconian lockdown in some of these states, that's not helping nothing. It's not.
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. But I'm nervous about Christmas time because I'm thinking when this spike happens, we're going to be closer and closer to Christmas. And I've got a trip up to Chicago to go see my brothers and up to Wisconsin to see my parents and spend some time with them. And my mom and dad just got over this thing. They both had it, and they just recovered. They're no longer symptomatic. They're testing negative, but they still don't have their sense of taste or smell back. And they're just taking it day by day. They're not feeling bad, but they're still suffering the effects of what the Rona gave them.
I know. I was reading there's some very heavy duty long term effects for some people, like just complete difficulty breathing afterwards. They're not sick anymore, but they can't breathe, or toll on their lungs,
or they wheeze. Good morning, Spanky says. Good morning.
Good morning, Spank.
Good morning, Spank.
Behoove,
and caveat, and minivan.
She's going to kill us.
She's got to catch us first, man. I was there for a day, and she didn't kill me. She actually treated me very, very well, and she fed me.
Yes,
so
great host.
I think that I'm safe. She might say she wants to kill me, but I think we're all good on that one. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know, and I'm now. If you would have asked me a week ago, and I probably mentioned this on the show, I was ready to. I'm still going. I'm still going up to see my brothers and my parents. And now I'm like, 70-30 against going up to do it. So if I don't change my mind, or if things get worse within the next week or two, I'm thinking, time to call the hotels, cancel my reservations, hope they give me a refund. Cause I prepaid for everything. And if they don't, it's just, and it sucks. Cause I was going to stay in, Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful area. And I stayed at a nice hotel. And then on the way back, I was going to stay in Memphis and visit with Redleg.
Oh yeah.
But this may not happen, and I'm really bummed out about it. But I think it's the responsible thing to do. I don't know. Nobody wants to get sick. Nobody wants to miss work. No one wants to put their lives in danger. If my parents get this crap again, who's to say that they're going to recover? I mean, they're not spring chickens anymore. And plus the unknown of going to like my brother's place, and all of his in-laws and their friends and whatever are going to show up. And it's just, I don't know these people. I don't know a lot of these people, and wherever they've been, they're coming, everyone's coming from different states. Everyone's converging on Chicago. So No. See, I'm talking, but now I'm like 71% against.
Yeah.
Every time I think about it, I'm
wait to see this next spike happen. I'm thinking like, come 2 weeks from now, and if there's nothing really significant, I know it's going to be significant, but
I don't know if it could be even more significant. I think we're up to here in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. We're up to like 1,800 cases a day. Our hospitals are still at a good level. I think they're at like 15%. So
that's not too bad.
It's not bad. We've got a lot of
people talking about like the hospitals are overwhelmed and stuff. Like, I'm not hearing these reports that you're hearing, but all right.
Maybe in some parts of the country they have. I think in Phoenix, they have a parking garage that has been sanitized and turned into a medical facility, and it is vacant. But yet they're talking about
the same thing in Houston. They built this massive hospital.
Oh yeah,
like
then they just closed it down.
It didn't see a single patient. There was like $14 million down the drain. You know, just the sheer panic, kind of knee-jerk reaction thing you expect from the government. But oof.
So the latest news I've got on the Rona, and this all has to do with holiday travel. Everyone knows that Thanksgiving Day is usually like Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday. Today's Black Friday. I don't think anybody. I didn't leave the house
Friday after this news because I have something to say about it.
I didn't leave the house. I've been inside all day. I went outside and I fed. I've got these crows in the backyard, and they really like peanuts. So every week
do they start bringing you gifts yet? Because I hear some people when they start feeding crows, the crows start bringing you like gifts.
Not yet. Not that I've seen. If they brought me a gift, I haven't seen it. I haven't recognized it. But yeah, I'll go out there and they'll go and they'll sit on top of my fence and make a racket. And then I'll open up the door, they'll fly away. I'll put like a handful of peanuts on the top of the fence. And then they come down and they line up on the top of the fence, and they'll like take turns. And then you get these pigs that, you know, they'll take one, maybe two. And then you have these pig crows that they're like they want to try to fit 3 and 4 peanuts in their mouth, and they're usually good for 3 at the most.
So let's get that one guy at the free donuts, you know, like
2 in the pocket. But yeah, that's been my. I want to talk about Netflix. If you ever get a chance, I don't know if anybody here is a chess player. I'm not a chess player. I know how to play chess. I don't play it well. But there's a movie on Netflix. It's a limited series. It's called The Queen's Gambit.
Yes,
fantastic.
I saw a trailer for this, and I really ought to sit down and watch it.
That is a fantastic show. It's really, really, really good. The first episode is unlike the rest of the show. It's just the first episode just kind of sets up the story, and the second through the 7th episodes are really the story. So the first episode, don't let the first episode scare you away. I'm not saying it's bad, but when you hear a 9-year-old girl call the janitor a cocksucker, you're like, oh, this is bad. But it really has no bearing on the rest of it. It really sets up the rest of the show, and it's very, very, very awesome. It's a really, really awesome. The lead character, her name is Anya something. Anya, she got a hyphenated last name, Anya Price Joy, or I forgot. I should have written this down. I thought I was going to remember it, but I didn't. But anyway, she used to play, or she has played in Peaky Blinders, and she's won a lot of accolades for that. But she's a fantastic actor. She's really, really intense and good. So what's her name? I see you looking it up. Okay, you're muted. You're muted.
I'm muted. I'm sitting here trying to push buttons real quick. No, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yes,
look her up. She's really awesome. She's like 24 years old, and she's been acting since she was 14 or something like that, or since 2014. So only 6 years, and she has come this far, and she's awesome. She's super awesome. So The Queen's Gambit. It doesn't matter if you like chess. If you don't like chess, you're gonna like chess. No, I can't say that. It'll tend to make sense because it's a lot of technical, very chess theory, deep, big words, and they're talking about positions and moves and this and that and opening moves and talking about books and other chess champions and masters, and you're just like, I kind of stopped caring about that, and I enjoyed the story. It was super awesome. So that was my Netflix binge over the last week. There's only 7 episodes, then they're about an hour each. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't really found a good, Netflix series to binge. I'm just sitting here waiting on my weekly Mandalorian to come out, which I still haven't seen yet today, so don't spoil it for me, people.
I haven't seen any of that. What about Away? Have you seen Away?
No, I haven't.
It's about a trip to Mars, astronauts, and the drama of going to Mars and leaving the family behind, and 3 years.
Is it kind of like that? It's like kind of like a docuseries, but then they had like kind of like a what if scenario.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's not that. I know what you're talking about. I think it's called Life Beyond Mars, or it is like it's like a Mars journey, but it's like, Neil deGrasse Tyson will go over there and give his little commentary on things, and this needs to happen, and this is where they got it right, and so it was like a documentary.
Have you been watching a new season of Cosmos?
I have not.
Oh, it's good. It's on Hulu if you have Hulu.
I do not have Hulu.
Yeah, it comes out I think every Tuesday at 8. But I mean, I'm behind on that too. I was not really been watching much. Just been working. So anyway, we were talking about the Rona. So here's just the latest news on the Rona. I'm not talking numbers or anything like that. For days, health officials and politicians urged Americans to reconsider travel plans ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday, with the CDC going as far as to advise against hitting the road to visit family and friends as the Rona surges to historic levels. The TSA says that in the days leading up to Thanksgiving, over 1 million travelers were screened at national airports. So like 1 million travelers kind of said, and some of my friends are some of those. They packed up the family and they went to Las Vegas for the weekend. Sounds like fun.
Previously, there has only been 1 day since March that over 1 million travelers were recorded in a single day. Medical professionals at various hospitals around the country say they are now bracing for an influx of coronavirus-related illnesses and hospitalizations as people who were either asymptomatic or did not otherwise know that they were carrying the virus visited with relatives and friends and used public transportation to travel. In the event of potential exposure, it is important to know what symptoms to look for. To start, symptoms for the coronavirus may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure. And this is information that has probably been rammed down your throat by either your command or your job or whatever. We go through probably a briefing every 2 or 3 days at work.
Mainstream media tells you every day. Every day.
So illness may present as a fever and chills, cough, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headaches, a new loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion, nausea, diarrhea, and other ailments. The agency warns that anyone can have mild to severe symptoms, but older adults and people who have severe underlying medical conditions like heart or lung disease or diabetes are at higher risk for developing more serious complications. People who are experiencing breathing problems, persistent pain, or pressure in the chest, new confusion, like if you're normally confused, this isn't for you. But if you're normally not,
I'm confused all the time. But I mean, that's a new symptom. I didn't hear that one.
They call it new confusion, or an inability to wake or stay awake, or bluish lips.
Oh, that's oxygen asphyxia or whatever.
Yep.
Not asphyxia, oxygen deprivation. That's what that is.
Seek emergency medical care immediately. So there you go. There's your weekly Rona update, which is probably not a whole lot different than it was last weekend. It's just I was kind of amazed, not shocked, but I was amazed to hear of all the people that were traveling. They were saying 1 million plus people have passed through America's airports.
I mean, I'm kind of in the middle on this. It's a free country, you do what you want, but then there's this thing called natural selection. And I'll end it on that. And some people don't believe in that, but I do. So, I mean, you're going to be dumb, you win stupid prizes. So,
yeah. I
feel bad for all the people that innocently get infected because of it. You know, like, oh, I traveled and the poor gas station worker just minding his own business, you know, doing his job, and then someone comes in and sneezes, and now he's in a hospital because of it. You know.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of different protocols. If you get sick outside of work due to outside of work reasons, because they'll do contact tracing on you, then you have to use your vacation and sick time. But if you get sick at work because of something you did at work or something that happened at work, then you get to there's a they call it a charge number, and you can charge whatever time that you're off to that. And I think you receive 80% of your pay without having to use any vacation or sick time. So that's,
I know the county workers around here, I think they, because of that stimulus package or whatever that came down, they get like, I think it's like 14 days or so many days or something like that.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. Do you think there's going to be another round of Trump bucks coming out before he?
I doubt it. I really do doubt it. I mean, at this point, this is lame, the epitome of lame duck.
Yeah.
So he's just going to sit back and just chill. I think he's going to, unless, I mean, the pardon's coming down on the other hand. That's.
Yeah, General Flynn got a pardon.
Well, I've heard rumors, not sure or not. And, you know, Trump says some things sometimes just to be spiteful.
Yeah.
But he said he was going to pardon all of the people that were prosecuted under Kamala Harris.
Oh my gosh. Which was a lot.
All the non-violent drug offenders, we're gonna get your non-violent offenses. You're all pardoned. just to be a dick about it. I don't know if that's true or not.
That would be awesome. And here I'm thinking higher profile, like Edward Snowden, Julian Assange.
Yeah, Edward Snowden needs a pardon. I really do. He's all the charges dropped. This is whistleblower shit.
Yeah.
I mean, some people in the MI and Intel side of the house might disagree with me because, it made our jobs harder. Well, you should have done a better job at protecting your information.
Yeah, that was another show that I rewatched on Netflix with Snowden.
I threw some razor blades. Sorry.
I don't know, man. Are you down for some games?
Yeah, we could do some games. That sounds good. I mean, if we want to get into it right now.
Tell you what, let me get rid of some housekeeping, and then we're going to jump right into the games. Right now, go to open up a browser window. Open up Jackbox.tv, and I'm going to give you guys a room code here in just a minute. But on Monday for the Monday edition, Army veteran Fred Lewis from the Discovery Channel's Gold Rush will be on the Monday edition to talk about how he went from being a Special Forces medic to mining gold, and that's it. That's the only housekeeping I've got. So tune in. All right. Tune in for the Monday edition. Normally Monday we've got like every show of the week gets something, but that's it. I just realized that I didn't connect to our audio server.
Uh-oh.
But that's okay. I think that's going to be fine. I don't think I'm going to make a podcast out of this anyway, so. Just because games don't make for good podcasts, especially when that's all you hear is people giggling and laughing and background music. So here we go. So here's what do I do here? This one. Okay, here is my interim screen here. So if you're on a computer, open a new browser window, go to www.jackbox.tv and stand by for the room code. I'm going to start opening things up, and then we'll start playing some games, man. Let's just chill out and have a fun time. If you guys haven't played Jackbox, any of the Jackbox games, man, they're pretty awesome. They're really funny. They're entertaining, and just a whole bunch of fun. I think for the first game we're going to play Quiplash. Just because it seems to be the easiest game. It's not the easiest game. It's just the easiest to kind of get your feet wet for the way Jackbox does their things. So I'm going to bring that over. Change that. Where's my settings at? Let's go. Oops. I see I've already hit the wrong button. I guess I have to hit yes. Make that a full screen so everybody can see. Invite the audience. Yes and yes. Would you like to play a game?
I really have that on my soundboard, but I'm not allowed to play with the soundboard.
Are you serious? All right, here we go. So here is Victor Bravo, Yankee Bravo. So if you're at Jackbox TV, type in your name, make up a name, doesn't matter. It can be anything. And then your code, your room code is Victor Bravo, Yankee Bravo. Pookie's the VIP. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know how that happened.
Let's fill this room up. Give it a couple more minutes, and if the room doesn't fill up, then I will. It's kind of exactly what the. There we go. Filling it up.
You do. So when everyone's in, I gotta click everyone's in, right?
When everybody's in, yes.
All right, people.
Victor Bravo, Yankee Bravo.
Batman.
Victor Bravo, Yankee Bravo.
Three more slots.
2 more slots.
Oh, I'm a little behind then. I forgot about the latency thing.
Mm-hmm. You know, on some of these games, it gives you an option to add time. It says for either really slow people or if you're streaming these games. All right, man, hit it. Let's do this.
It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty.
You can join the audience
Who's me?
if you didn't get in.
Me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. Time for round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
My brain is not working on good functionality tonight.
Hurry up! Use a safety.
I had to think
You
about
can't
that
think of
one,
anything.
that last question. Of course, we all get different questions. Come on, 2 of you. There you go, Red Lady.
Okay, here we go. Number 1 on the list. Something somebody named Dale would say. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I would have said something like right turn. Way to go, Batman.
Next in the hopper, what God said when he created the penis. Moving on, a unique feature in a couch for billionaires. Vote on your devices.
So if you didn't get a chance to get in, you can click join the audience, and you can vote for people.
Is Spanky playing?
She should be.
Coming up next, the real reason the giant at the top of the beanstalk was trying to kill Jack.
Ooh. Come on, Doc, get with the game.
Up next, you know you have a shady landlord when blank. Okay, vote.
Seconds.
And next, the title of the ultimate dream job. Time to vote.
Good answers. Good answers. Oh.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
Come on, Doc.
Some pretty intense.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First up, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, "Take us to your blank." Okay, select your favorite quip.
Oh man, it's hard to choose. These votes are not tabulated by the Dominion vote tabulation company. Quiplash.
Next, the last thing you want to hear while in a tent. Ready, set, vote.
Monsanto is turning all the fish gay. That was Monsanto, wasn't it? Or Dow Chemical, or
I can't remember which one it was.
Thank you, audience member. I just took a quiplash away from you.
Next on the list, the brand name of a patriotic line of diapers.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, come on, Doc, Derek.
Okay, next one. The worst title for a rap song.
Oh, Jesus. Brr.
Vote now.
Such an interesting sense of humor from us, or the veteran community.
Moving on. A job you'd be surprised requires a urine test. And next is yelling fire in a crowded movie theater is bad, but even worse is yelling blank. Vote away. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
So, Doc, go back to your Jackbox screen and play from your Jackbox screen.
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time.
Let's do this.
Write a quip using these word lash rules.
Loose. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I couldn't type fast enough.
Let's see the responses. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count.
I couldn't think fast enough, man. I couldn't get my whole answer out of there. Dun, 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 dun. This is great music. I love this music.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bring out the silver and gold. Let's translate that into points.
I got nothing. Me and Doc tied on that one.
All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Way to go, Heath. All right, let's try this one more time. One more time. Just so we're kind of getting the hang of things. I'm kind of doing our stretching exercises here.
Yeah.
So the room code is FC Frank Charlie Tango Bravo. Frank Charlie Tango Bravo. We'll play this one more time and then we'll try another game. I've got a whole list of games to choose from here. Pookie's the VIP again. Frank Charlie Tango Bravo. So, okay, open up jackbox.tv in a separate browser window. Put in your name and then open this up. While we play the game, keep the Jackbox TV window open. And then answer from there, because if you keep on watching like either YouTube or if you're on Twitter or whatever, you're not going to be able to put in. The only place that you can input your answers is from Jackbox TV. There's 3 more slots open. 3 more slots open. And if you don't want to play, that's cool. That's totally cool. You can take part. You can be a participating audience member, where if you join the audience, you can vote. You don't have to play, but you can vote. What's up, Branko? Happy birthday, man. Hope you had a good one. Two more slots open. Doc, I don't know what that means. Oh, FCTB is the room code, Doc. Go to Jackbox TV, Jackbox.tv, and that is the room code to get into the room that we're going to be playing this game in. There's Doc. Okay, Doc, now stay in this room. Stay in that room that you just put your code into, and when the game starts, that's where you put in your answers. All right, VIP Pookie.
It's very important to be the VIP. Get the first
Absolutely button. Is. Yeah, but you don't have a crown. Heath's got the crown now.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. Just checking, none of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine.
I think maybe we all do, but that's okay.
Round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
All right, Doc. So on this page, you're gonna type the answers to whatever prompt you have in front of you.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
Who are we missing here? Red leg?
Let's put up those quips. First one. A pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now.
think Doc's got a hold of this. Now you know how it goes.
Next one. Worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a blank. Put in your votes.
That is so bad.
I'm gonna get in trouble on that one.
Oh no. Oh gosh, no. Way to go, Branko.
Next up, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you.
Well.
And vote.
I don't know what's worse, powdered gravy or nitro. Roar.
Your next prompt is the worst thing an HR manager could wear. Get to voting.
You got beat by Doc. Way to go, Doc.
Next prompt. A frequently asked question on www.beats.com. It's voting time. Next on deck, a new children's classic, The Velveteen Blank. And vote.
Oh, these are awesome.
Next in the hopper, what a lazy cowboy names his horse. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Way to go, Heath.
Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses.
I almost feel bad for my answer there.
I don't know. Some of these, just like you're just like thinking yourself.
Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Come on, red leg, answer.
Let's start this show. Up first, a poor follow-up to the X-rated classic Debbie Does Dallas would be Debbie Blank.
Oh no.
Okay, choose your favorite. Next prompt. A sex position for ghosts.
Oh no.
Okay, vote.
No.
Oh Jesus. So glad I didn't put the family friendly filter on here.
If I would have been able to answer that one, I would have put the gag and drag.
The gag and drag. Way to go, Heath. Or is it Ashley?
And next is a good name for a fictional town in Australia. Put in your votes.
Way to go.
Next up, a fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. Time to vote.
Well. There are no wrong answers here.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. There were no wrong answers.
And next, the only bad word that can follow bacon. Ready, set, vote.
You know, in the world of fact checking, that is the only thing that hasn't been fact checked yet. No?
Right. Right. Lube is a bad word?
Next one. The name a Starbucks barista would write on
I
the
don't know how
cup
to answer
from a
that one.
Honda Gandhi. Vote on your devices.
That went a little far.
A little bit.
Dark humor too much.
Moving on. You know somebody knows nothing about wine when they say this after taking a sip. Get to voting.
I'm with you, Red Leg.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
I have not changed positions.
And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Okay, time for the thinking cap. Let's do this.
Fill in this comic.
Come on, Heath. Get in there. The king has fallen.
All right, here's the board. Award your medals. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Good game. Really good game.
Starting to get interesting.
Let's play another game. I'm going to give everyone a chance to get up, grab a beverage, go to the bathroom, walk around, or do whatever. We're going to play another game. A different game.
Ooh, a different game.
A different game. It's going to be awesome.
Ooh.
So go and do your thing. We're going to hang out here for just a little bit. A couple of minutes. How about I close this Jackbox thing down, play a song or something, and then after the song we'll start another game. So everyone has a chance to take a break, walk around, go to the bathroom, and do whatever. So join us back here in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to give everyone a chance to do their thing. So we've got a lot of choices though. We can do Guespionage, Trivia Murder Party. I've never played these other two games, Faking It or TKO, which is like a t-shirt design game. I'll have to play that on my own and see what that's like before I do that. I have played Guespionage. I do like that game. So yeah, quit that. We're going to be back in just a minute. I'm going to play a song, and you guys can go to the bathroom and do your thing.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Okay. See you later, Snowden.
Oh gosh, I forgot to unmute everything. I thank you very much, Heath.
We're all here.
Yeah, we're all here.
You're all here.
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent.
Okay, so go to Jackbox TV.
Oh my god.
Put in your name. The room code is Bravo Oscar Lima Delta. Bravo. Okay, Doc's here. Doc's got his paws around everything. There we go. We're getting people.
Day, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
Bravo Oscar.
Hotter than the day?
What is it? Lima?
Interesting.
Lima Delta.
Apparently.
Interesting.
Wow, Jesus. It's going to be really hot.
Yeah,
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
me too.
I just don't like hot weather. I don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly. Wow.
It's moments
We
like
got we got 3 more slots open,
person that
so
people enjoy office small
Breathe
talk.
it in. I completely agree.
give us another couple of minutes. I don't know if there's an audience. Is there an audience option for this? I have no idea.
All of them have an audience option. can't remember though. This is crazy. Crazy.
I don't have any. I don't have a settings tab so I can set things, but it is what it is.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning.
The toilet cam is in need of cleaning. What do you say, Dr. Pookie? Is it time to press that button?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
3, 2.
You had your thought at 40 seconds. A minute.
Hello! You know, most guidance counselors don't tell you how exciting being in a government agency that spies on people can be. So we decided to make a game to show you how much fun we have watching your every move. We call it Guespionage.
Awesome. I always knew that there were toilet
let's
cams.
Administer some fun. Let's start with you. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people are excellent frisbee throwers? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Got it. 68%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Go ahead and vote.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're probably good. Y'all are good.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%.
No! Really?
You weren't within 30%, so
I was not within.
So who
a
picked
lot.
lower? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Come on, Schnitzel.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people currently own aquariums? You're almost 40%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Wow. That's hard. That's hard.
Breathe it in. It's unanimous again. Okay, right answer is 10%.
I used to have an aquarium, but it
You
was
get a few points at least.
so much upkeep.
Yeah, they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
Unless you have a saltwater, but
get
that's
points.
expensive.
Next up.
All right, Pookie, it's up
What
to
should I
you.
search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have more than 20 apps on their smartphones that they haven't used in over a year?
Wow.
90%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting.
I'm probably really wrong on that.
Running out of time. Breathe it in. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 20%. Let's see. I haven't used my Talking Baby Platypus app in over a year.
That is so.
No, maybe
I
it's
think
been
that's
9
wrong.
months. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
The only apps I have on my phone are the ones that I use.
Breathe it in. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested
Here we
in.
go, Doc. It's your turn.
What percentage of people have ceramic dolls in their homes right now? Time's a wasting. 50%. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Only one of
I know
you
some
thinks it's
people are
higher.
terrified of
Now
things,
let's get
so,
to the
I
right
mean-
answer. 15%. And how many of those dolls do you think come alive when the lights are off?
All of them.
Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
All right, Heath.
Whoops, I spelled desperate for attention wrong. What percentage of people have ever been paid to perform for audiences?
I have. And not in that way.
You're almost out of time. 21%.
Gosh,
okay.
that's probably, I
Higher
think that's
or
about
lower?
right.
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
I'm probably really wrong on that.
Interesting.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is
Woo.
33%. I'll have you
Wow.
know I am hosting this game show pro bono because I care. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
I think I grabbed a milk from
Not
the
bad. Things
refrigerator.
are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. First up. Ooh, let's go shopping.
I hate malls.
What percentage of people visit a mall at least once a month?
Wow.
We have an answer. 50%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Enticing.
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 28%. Solidly mediocre.
Solidly mediocre.
Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Interesting.
I'm talking hand-to-hand combat. What percentage of people own more mittens than they do gloves? Anytime now. 34%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I think gloves are so much better. Mittens are good
Lower
for
across the board.
going out.
And Surveil says
For women. Guys don't wear those.
5%. You get points, but barely.
I don't know. I don't only gloves I wear for working.
Let's see who got it right. Smart.
You know, if I'm out blowing
Here's your
snow,
points.
when I'm up in Montana, I'll wear
And what
gloves.
have we here? Well done.
I've never worn
Double
mittens
points for
since
saying
I was
much
like
lower.
10.
Who's next?
All right, Pookie, it's
All
up to
right,
you.
Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
All right. Wait for things to update.
What percentage of people
go.
would choose Morgan Freeman over James Earl Jones to narrate their lives?
Oh. That's hard.
75%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I would love for Morgan Freeman to narrate my life. It's a pathetic life.
Right down the middle. And the correct answer is...
Oh.
Yeah, but also have Darth Vader
In our
narrate your
fake
life.
focus group, we also had some votes for Frank Caliendo's version of Morgan Freeman.
Oh, Frank Caliendo's version is
right.
actually very, very funny.
Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up.
Breathe it in.
Come on, Doc. Let's do this.
Let's see if this one pushes any buttons. What percentage of people will not say anything to strangers in elevators unless the strangers speak first?
Excellent question.
Time's a-wasting.
Come on, man.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I thought there was like laws against speaking on elevators in some states.
I talk to everybody, and it makes them uncomfortable, and I think it's
What do
awesome.
you think? Everyone says higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 78%.
Damn, I missed it.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Woo!
Who's next? Typey, typey.
Typey, typey. Wow.
What percentage of people use proper grammar when composing text messages?
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm like one of the few people to try to do this.
I try to all the time.
%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Breathe it in.
Just one person says lower. Okay,
I'm just
let's
gonna
see
go
the
off
right
of, like,
answer.
what society is nowadays. I would say is much lower than
86%.
15%.
Oh!
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round.
Final
time.
round.
Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. Besides the eyes, which part of the human face do people find sexiest? The data's in. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points.
I don't see
Ready,
butt on that
go.
list. Butt's not on that list. I'm a butt guy.
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks.
Oh, I got 3 picks.
Okay, let's see what you picked.
But
And
people don't
what
have
are the
butts
most
on their
popular
faces.
answers?
Oh, is it on the face?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
I was sitting there to read that again. I was like, wait a minute. What?
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
There you go, Heath. Winning the
Wow,
damn
you have
game
some
again.
Serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
You're a spy. Let's do this one more time. One more time?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
This is a good game. It takes a while. You got to do some stretching exercises and kind of get into the groove.
Figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in that camera there for a second. It was freaking me out a little bit. It looked like someone was like throwing up.
Yes. Let's play it again. So go back to Jackbox.tv.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
The room code is
Come on.
Hector Infidel. Fuck you, X-Ray. How was that for phonetics? Hotel India Foxtrot X-Ray.
When you return a jetpack,
There you
please
go.
make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts. Breathe it in.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice maker.
I gotta choose an icon. Here we go. America, motherfucker.
I decided to go with
A
the
reminder to
dolphins.
all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill
So
the
long,
pot.
and thanks for
This
all the
is your
fish.
final warning.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
He said
I need an autographed headshot of
Schnitzel.
Colin Powell. circa
Schnitzel.
2002. It's for my
Yes.
niece.
Good night,
We're down
Schnitzel.
over there.
Thank you for playing.
What is she, a collector?
She's 15.
So
It's
if you're in the
a fake.
audience,
It's her birthday.
we're going to start this game here in a second. If you're in the audience, you can probably join back in.
Make it happen.
Let's do this, Pookie.
3, 2, 1.
I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of espionage.
Espionage.
Who's up first? Here we go. My favorite sport after curling. What percentage of people own bowling balls?
Interesting question.
And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. Okay, we have a guess. 69%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I don't know. I usually just use house balls.
Breathe it in.
I did, and I got that. I bought a ball when I was in.
Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 20%. I wonder what percentage of those bowling balls are named Devastator or Charlene. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Hey Heath, thanks to your son for
Who's
playing.
up next?
Breathe it in.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. Concerning celebrity Mels, what percentage of people prefer Mel Brooks over Mel Gibson?
Wow, good question.
You're almost out
Come
of
on,
time.
Doc.
I'm pretty sure a lot of
50%.
people
What do y'all
don't know who
think?
Mel
Higher
Brooks
or
is
lower?
these days. 50%.
I like them both, actually.
One lonely vote for lower. And the correct answer is 75%. They nearly joined forces to make The Passion of the Schwartz. Scheduling conflicts. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
Let's go, Barlow. Make it good.
What percentage of people usually sleep well on airplanes?
I sleep pretty good on an airplane. I won't sleep the entire flight, but for a time I will pass out.
I don't sleep very well on airplanes unless I have some sort of Ambien.
Encourage him.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
You know, when
Breathe it in.
when I came back to the States, there was a medic on site that wanted to know who wanted an Ambien for their flight back to the States.
I've got big points for that guess.
Yup. Take it.
Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points. Next up, I'm going to search for...
No, don't search that thing. Okay.
What percentage of people have traveled outside of the country by themselves?
Well, veterans. Does that count as by yourself?
I don't know. Not really. Time's a-wasting. 41%. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 29%. Hey, can't let that honeymoon suite go to waste just because they didn't show up for the wedding.
Way to go, Heath.
Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Breathe it in.
Time for round two. Okay, who's first? Turn your head and cough, please.
Testicles.
What percentage of people have knowingly eaten dishes that contain testicles?
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Got it. 25%. Everyone else, do you think the correct
Nah, I
answer is
wouldn't
higher
even.
or lower?
Knowingly.
Breathe it in.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, right answer is 7%. At least they know they're eating testicles.
Balls. Balls.
Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you.
Bollocks.
Testicles.
Okay, who's
Huevos.
up next?
Breathe it in.
All right, Doc, it's up to you, man.
Our
Let's
database
do
has
this.
Some juicy data for this.
Bread.
What percentage of people refuse to eat the end pieces of loaves of bread?
God, they're so good with gravy, though.
SOS. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Doc's going to stay with 50.
You're almost out of time. 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 44%. What a bunch of heels. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? Don't get pricked on this one. What percentage of people have owned a cactus?
My kids are both into succulents, so.
I know some people like grafting cactuses. For a
Right.
hobby, but
Like, y'all shouldn't match, but you can grow together.
47%. All right, what do you think?
I've killed all of them.
Cactuses are very hard plants
Everyone
to
says
maintain.
higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 48%.
Holy
Only
shit.
1% off. That's how you guess espionage.
Ow!
Let's see who got
Nice.
it right. Here's some points.
Way to
Next
go,
up.
Heath.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people's hair is currently the longest it's ever been? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
That's a good question. There's no really a good way to.
I wouldn't be able to answer that. I
Ooh,
don't know.
everyone thinks it's higher.
I don't
Now
know.
let's get to the right answer. 12%.
What about people who
Oh, I should have mentioned
Oh.
the data includes newborns. Hope that doesn't affect your score. Wow, everyone was wrong. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the hardest thing for people to give up for 40 days? And here are the most popular answers.
Beer?
But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck!
That was easy. In that order.
Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers.
It's kind of cool that alcohol wasn't on that list.
I knew the cell phone and the internet would be the big
All
thing.
right, let's see what everyone picked. Now
Well, I
let's
should have
take a
said
look at the
eating
results.
because if you don't eat for 40 days, you die.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Who's gonna get the gold star?
Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go. Probably Heath.
Breathe it in.
There you go.
My. Seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76%
Warms your
of
what?
people don't even know what cockles are?
Okay, this is working out here. Let's try another game. Drawful. I don't know who is on a mobile device.
I can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data,
I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm gonna do this, and this is all gonna be in plain sight. So back to the pack. Do I want to exit? Yes. Oh, Trivia Murder Party used to be a very... Let's try... Quit.
You need one heck of an audience and people watching to get to a murder party going and popping off.
True. That is absolutely true. Let's try Drawful. This is good. This is a good one. Shift tab. Oh, this is weird. I'm getting a weird screen. You can hear the music. Achievements, friends, I don't care. Press to begin. Oh, okay. There we go. Extended timers, yes. Audience mode, yes. Censoring off. Got to turn that off. Full screen off. Move it over. See ya. There you go. There we go. Bravo Echo Charlie India is the room code. Bravo Echo Charlie India.
That's odd. I'm getting a room full key. The room is full.
Ding, 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 ding. Draw a picture of yourself.
Hello!
Hello! Nice drawing, Heath. That's awesome. Good one, Doc. That's good. I'm not artistic at all, so yeah, that works. Yes, that looks like Godzilla, actually, with a flower. All right, Heath, if you want to hit that button, I think everyone's in. Jack Guppy, hi, can we play I don't know what that means. TMP, please. Go to jackbox.tv.
3, 2, 1.
Put in your name and then the code BECI. Bravo Echo Charlie India.
All right. That's one I'll write for each of the four.
And that was from Jack
Let's
Puppy
get away from
in
this
the
menu
YouTube
screen,
chat.
huh? Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something kind of hard to draw, like Greek chorus or recumbent bike. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send.
Gosh, where
You'll
is
get points
this
for each
on
player
me?
that can correctly guess your
Please
title.
draw
So, good luck. And hey, it's never too late to join the audience. Or actually, sometimes it is too late, but it's not too late yet.
Ooh, I draw really bad.
lawnmower. I used to own a bamboo. I still wish I had it.
Now that I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun. Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
Oh, Jesus. I wish I could change my answer.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title. Okay, who picked what?
No, sir. Sorry.
Ah, there you go.
All right, let's do another one. Put in your titles now.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I get the prompt that says, you drew this. I hope it works out for you. I don't think it is.
And here are your choices. And here are your picks.
Hello!
Man, Heath is on the fucking game here.
Enter your titles now.
Oh my gosh.
And here are your choices.
Hello!
Let's see what people picked.
Wrong. Ka-ding. Ka-ding, ka-ding.
Yeah, nope, definitely not.
Cha-ching. Speak. Ka-ding.
What?
Type in a title now.
Hello!
Here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
Hello!
No. Ka-ding. Not it. Ka-ding. Ka-ding.
Convincing someone to spend the rest of their life with you is the greatest trick of all.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Hey, let's do that drawing thing again. Prompts
Oh,
should be on
no.
your devices now.
Hello!
I have all your drawings now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look at the first one. And now, another drawing.
Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. Come on, y'all.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. Okay, here are your choices.
Wow.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
That's what I would guess.
Hello!
You're kind of limited by the colors they give you to draw.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Does that say, oh fuck? Seconds. 20 seconds.
Hello!
And here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
Join.
And now, this drawing.
Oh, good one.
Hello!
Here are your choices.
Hello!
Let's see what people picked. If you're trying to do a high five, look at the elbow. I cannot stress that enough. Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Oh, good one. Good one. I don't know what it is. I mean, I can see what it is, but I don't know what you meant.
Hurry up. And here are your choices.
Good drawings, guys. Thanks.
And here are your picks.
Wrong.
Oh, way to go, Heath. Awesome. Okay, let me take a urination break here.
Another game of Drawful, done and done.
I'm going to take another
There's
break.
No point repeating the instructions. Check your devices for those sweet, sweet drawing titles.
Gotta pee. I'm gonna probably cut the break short. I just want to go pee. That's all I want to do is go pee. Okay, we're back. We're back, I think.
The voice of U.S. Army,
Yeah,
WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
All right. Okay, here we go. We're going to play another game, and this is going to be the last game. The last game of the night, so you guys can get some rest. Let me quit this. Yes, I'm sure. Come on, go, let's take a ride. All right. All right. Let's play another game. This is the last game. This will be Fibbage. Let's do Fibbage. I think that'll be fun. And now that we're getting a sense of how these games kind of work, I think I'm gonna bring these into the mix a little bit for my Friday Night Freedom shows, kind of like Red Leg used to do, but maybe every other week or whatever if we don't have a guest. Yeah. So let me escape on this. Are you sure you want to exit? No. Yes? No?
I wonder if YouTube runs faster than Facebook on these games.
I don't know. I think YouTube is pretty quick. I think Twitter is slower. I think Facebook is slower. So whenever I bring this up, it's going to be whatever your name is and Delta November Hotel Golf. I can't find the... right click, no. Escape. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Oh. I have to put the settings here. Full screen off. And bring that over to our new window, which is going to be Fibbage. Full screen video. Yes. Family friendly. Close. How do I get out of this?
It says close, hit escape.
Okay. Oh gosh. No problem. Let's relaunch that. Hopefully we have you all here. Let's do Fibbage. Gotta relaunch all this stuff. This is gonna happen. Jackbox games. Settings. Off. Move it over. Is on. Okay. Escape. Start. There we go. Here we go. Time for Fibbage. Uniform Kilo Zulu Juliet. Last game of the night. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some people to play here.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Art noises.
I love it. I think this is all we have, so I'm going to enter my room code, which is Uniform Kilo Zulu Juliet. Uniform Kilo Zulu Juliet. Who's the boss here? To start the game? Whoever the boss is, start the game.
Hey, I'm your host, Cookie, and spoiler alerts, this game is going to be amazing. I see I'm joined by 4 of you this game. In the Queen's name, I will protect you. Let's do this.
Yeah, fuck the Queen.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
Pick it, Heath. Do it.
Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. George Frankel is the CEO of a Georgia-based company that will turn your dead relative's ashes into blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now.
We have a law firm here called Frankel and Frankel, and they do like
Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
auto accident type stuff.
Accident.
Okay, here
Frankel
are your
and
choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Like one of those 9999999 guys.
You're right.
On TV all the time.
Okay, let's take a look.
Good one. Wow. Nice work, sir.
It's part 1 of the 5 stages of reef. And that means this lie didn't get picked.
I'm negative. What do I do?
All right, pick a category.
Oh, it's my turn.
Okay, here's the question. Sponsored by the Calvary Lutheran Church, people in Fort Worth, Texas can now attend the unconventional Church in a Blank. Enter your lies now.
Come on, y'all. Let's all play.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right. Where's the truth? All right. Who picked what?
Excellent guess, Heath. I thought that was true. Wow.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
I'm above. Okay, so if I have 500, how am I ahead of Heath?
Select a category.
Not sure.
Okay, here's the question. Unagi Travel is an unusual Japanese travel agency that sends your blank on vacations. Type in your lies now.
Is there a right answer for this? Do we ever know?
Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
I don't know. They say Japanese travel agency. My brain's.
Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Nice one. Oh my gosh.
And we're done.
Fucking Pookie is dominating on this.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. There's a novelty museum in Arlington, Massachusetts that only collects food that has been blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
You can always join the audience.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected.
Let's see it. Nah, nice. YOLO. Really?
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Thank you, Ben, for being here from the UK.
All right,
love you.
pick a category.
Come on, Heath.
It's not
Pick a
hard.
category.
You know what? We'll just stick with this one.
Beetlejuice.
Okay, here's the question. A sequel to Beetlejuice titled Beetlejuice Goes Blank was written but never made. Type in your lies now.
I think we're on top of this.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Sure, Ben, what do you want?
Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. right, let's see what everybody picked. Beetlejuice goes Hawaiian. Just proves my point. Hollywood always nixes the best ideas. And that means...
I mean, porn didn't win? Come on. I'm never going to catch up with you.
Time to pick a category.
Oh, it's my turn. Cowbell.
Tell a good lie.
No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a celebrity tweet. 12:44 a.m., the 10th of December, 2013. At Simon Cowell tweeted, "Still not sure what a blank is. Enter your lies now." Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
These are so fun to answer. So much fun.
Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. All right, who picked what? And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Come on, vagina? Really? I'm never catching up to Pookie.
This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles.
Okay,
Everything
3
is worth
plus
triple.
1 is... Okay, 4,000. If I can win,
Here's
it's
your final
4,000.
fibbage question. Name of the Rhode Island School of Design's penis-shaped hockey mascot. Type in your lies now.
I love these questions. I like it, but I don't.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Scrody. Slick Willie. God, that's funny.
Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh. Nice one. Really? You knew this?
Of course, the costume shrinks.
You knew this.
Out on the ice. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
You knew this.
It's weird information floating around in my brain.
You won, bro.
It's like reverse trivia. I love it. This is like my favorite one of these games.
Let's play it again. Is everyone down for that?
Why not?
Foxtrot X-Ray, Oscar uniform. Come on, Jack, get in here. Ben Loud. Ben Loudon? All right, pull that fucking switch. Woohoo! Let's do this. Thank you all for being here on WTF Nation Radio. We're just hanging out and having a good time.
Masterson, you're a fun-time
Having
host
fun.
person. I gotta get a better job description. Well, I'd have a hard time thinking of a better group of 5 people to play this game, but that's mostly because I'm lazy. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's because we're fucking awesome.
This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. A British woman was arrested for hijacking a British ferry and yelling blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use this. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
My gosh, really?
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
I literally thought I was looking at my dick. I really.
All right, pick a category.
Up to you, Heath. Make it good.
Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. In 1967, a small town in Ecuador elected an inanimate object mayor. The elected mayor was a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you
Do
can
it.
think of something.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
Damn, Heath, good
Lots
one.
of suckers on that one.
Shovel.
No. You've got such knowledge of
And that
you've
means
got
some of these
really good knowledge of nothing.
I did not know that. I just.
Time to pick a category.
Come on, Ben.
YouTube runs
Your
a lot
time.
faster, FYI.
Do it. Do it. Come on, Ben. I know you got this in you.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one.
I will make that
Okay,
statement.
here's the question.
YouTube does run
It's
a lot
time for
faster
a
than
road trip.
Facebook.
While in
Okay.
Florence, New Jersey, be sure to check out the auto repair shop, which, according to its owner, has an operational toilet once owned by blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? That was a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. That's what she said. Damn.
And that means
Of course, it would be Hitler.
this is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. An Indiana woman sued a church cemetery because they refused to install her late husband's tombstone shaped like a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Ben Loud.
Well, a dead body is one of the worst things you can find under a couch. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
I'd have guessed cornhole on that because it's like a big thing in India.
It is.
Select a category.
Come on, Pookie. Pick it good.
Okay, here's the question. The Snickers candy bar was named after its creator's blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Hershey Snicker? Come on. Oh, I moved down. I moved way down. I'm so bad for this. I'm really horrible. Come on, Ben. It's up to you, man. Pick it good.
Okay, here's the question. Over the course of 35 years, artist Scott Weaver has built a replica of the city of San Francisco using over 100,000 blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, no.
Well, I can't help but think that someday he's going to go insane and jump off the tiny Golden Gate Bridge. And we're done.
More. We want more.
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 Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Current brand name product that was originally called Baby Gaze in 1926. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
So, what a good question.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. remember, never stick a baby gay too far into your ear. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
I did not know that, but however,
right?
It was the most reasonable question.
It was good. Foxtrot X-ray Oscar uniform. Want to do this again? Let's do this.
Sounds good.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I'm hosting this game as court-ordered community service.
Hello, Cookie. What's up, bro?
5 players. Now remember, this is a friendly game, so no tackling. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. It's time for a celebrity tweet. 4:32 p.m., the 22nd of May, 2012. At Lindsay Lohan tweeted, "Blank is the best medicine." Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
I'll choose those
Let's
two.
see what everybody selected.
Nice one, YOLO. Dick? Is it Dick? Oh, bullshit.
Which explains why she's been so ill.
That was
And
that was
some of
code
these
for
didn't
Dick.
get picked.
I think it was. My opinion. My opinion. Man, YOLO's got us beat.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When on the Hawaiian island of Molokai, be sure to visit the Hula Hua post office where you're able to mail blank without using a package. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth?
Nice.
All right, who picked what? Wow, that was one hell of a lie. A hell of a lie. Well, don't you feel foolish?
No shit.
And
Coconut.
nobody picked the other lies up there.
I've been overtaken by Heath.
Select a category.
Oh, no.
Okay, here's the question. Johnny Depp was made an honorary member of the Comanche Nation and given a descriptive Comanche name. His Comanche name, Mawume, means blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh, fooled me. Really?
Which is short for man who shifts into white face makeup time after time. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
I'm way at the bottom.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it.
I'm coming to get y'all's ass. The bed.
Okay, here's the question. Due to its unusual mating habits, the New Mexico whiptail is nicknamed the blank lizard. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth?
The foreskin lizard, the sexual predator lizard, the sun lizard, the lesbian lizard, fainting lizard, lazy lizard.
Pick something.
Pick something. Come on, penis.
Let's see what
Someone's
everybody
Google
selected.
Ads.
Right?
Nice lie. Well, you guys blew it.
Really?
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
The sun lizard? Come on, that was so believable. And I've moved further down. How further can I go down on the ratings here?
Time to pick a category.
Ben Loud, it's up to you, man.
Okay, here's the question. Time for a celebrity tweet. 3:20 p.m., 9th of November, 2012. At Blake Shelton, the country singer and judge on The Voice tweeted, "Just fell down and gashed my hand open while running from blank. Don't ask." Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. There was once a fourth member of Kellogg's Rice Krispies mascot gang. Originally, it was Snap, Crackle, Pop, and blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also
Nice.
Great minds think alike.
Ooh.
And that means
I mean, that white dude didn't. I'm moving up, man.
No, it was Pow. I really didn't know that.
Round 3. Let's do this.
Fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck.
Triple.
Here's your final fibbage question. Under the Marine Corps Uniform Regulation Code, MCO P1020.34F, a male Marine is not allowed to carry this while in uniform. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth?
Wow.
All right, who picked what? They're only allowed to carry its manlier alternative, the parasol. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
And if I could spell, I would have gotten the truth.
Right. 1 L, 2 L's, I don't know.
I knew this.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and I look forward to seeing the worst in each of you.
I'm sure you do, Cookie.
Okay,
Thank
we
you.
have 5 of you playing, so that means that 4 of you will be losing. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category.
Come on, Ben. Pick a category. Brother.
Okay, here's your first question. A chemistry teacher in Indiana was fired in 2013 after he allegedly took several of his students on an unauthorized field trip to a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh, I would have believed that. Woo!
I guess to learn about periodic table dances.
Well, right.
And
I mean,
nobody picked the
obviously.
other lies up there.
Yeah, it was a strip club.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The first reporting on the Wright brothers' flights appeared not in a newspaper or on radio, but in a small journal dedicated to the topic of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look.
Nice.
This story got a lot of buzz.
Buzz.
And we're done.
Pookie in the lead.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Every year, residents in Ivrea, Italy reenact a historical battle of the region, and instead of replica weapons, they use blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
No.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Real weapons? I mean, how was that not a good choice? I just fell to the bottom of the fucking pack. Oh my gosh.
I actually saw a documentary on that a while back.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting.
Coming to get you all.
Right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Edgar Valdez Villarreal, a notorious Mexican drug cartel leader, had the not-so-scary nickname La Blank. Type in your lies now.
Was it La Poco?
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you
I
can't think
can't
of
remember.
something.
La Vaca.
Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
La Jalapeno. La Jalapena would be proper. La Vaca.
I said La Vaca.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
I mean, come on. La Vagina? Really? There's a reason I'm at the bottom here.
Time to pick a category.
YOLO, your turn, bro.
Okay, here's the question. Peter Gloystein, a German politician, resigned in 2005 after pouring wine on a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Do it. Just do it. Just do it.
All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Nice one, Ben. Nice one, me. Woo!
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Boom! I'm not last.
Wow.
All right, pick a category.
Choose a word cause. That's me. Buenos Aires. Killed
No,
prom.
that's okay. I've got it.
Oh. Well,
Okay,
shit.
here's the question. As a young student in Buenos Aires, Pope Francis worked as a blank. Type in your lies now.
I know this one.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Nice. Wow. Awesome.
In his current job, he'll let literally anybody in. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Moving up. Coming for your ass, Ben.
This is the final fibbage.
The
One
final
question left
fibbage.
for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Occupation with the highest divorce rate according to the 2000 U.S. Census.
Wow.
Enter your lies now.
One more. Let's do it.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
One more. Oh.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
I can't remember how to spell.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Ooh. That's a good guess.
And look what we have here.
No shit.
Obviously,
no shit.
It's just natural for them to do the splits. Thank you. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
That's interesting.
Nice work, Ben. Well done. Love you, bro.
Hi,
guess
I'm
we're
your
starting
host,
again.
Cookie, and this game will be broadcast in 112 languages. You'll just be seeing the English version, though.
Well, good.
5 players. I hope you don't mind me fantasizing that you're my entourage. Let's do this.
What a fantasize that you're my
This is
uncle.
round 1. You'll get 500
Do
points
I?
for everyone you
Nothing.
fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category.
All right, Heath. It's up to you.
Okay, here's your first question. In 2013, 2 teens from Sequoia High School near Atlanta, Georgia, won $5,000 scholarships for wearing blank to prom. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what?
Woo!
And we're
Damn.
done.
Here I am at the bottom. Yeah, that's where I belong.
Time to pick a category.
Do it, Pookie. Make a good one.
Okay, here's the question. Barbara E. Maddock wrote the book A Guide to Bone Blank of the 19th and early 20th centuries. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Come on. No.
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
No one picked all the bitches? Come on. There's a reason I'm at the bottom.
All right, pick a category.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, here's the question. Metrophilia is sexual arousal caused by blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
Nice
Great
work.
lie.
Large marriage.
Well, you guys blew it.
Yeah.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Now it's round two, where all point values are double.
All right.
Let's do it.
That was where
Select the category.
I turned my game on here.
Yeah.
Grumpy.
It's not
Okay,
hard.
Ben
You know
Loud.
what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. The real name of the internet's famous grumpy cat is blank. Enter your lies
Biatch.
now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
No
Thank you,
shit.
WikiLeaks. And that means...
That's awesome. I love that.
Yes. If I would have put the sauce in, but I was trying to get you to
Right?
laugh.
Time to pick a category.
Come on, YOLO.
Cat t-shirts.
Okay, here's the question. On November 25th, 2013, a 16-month-old Chinese girl underwent surgery to remove the unusual growth of a blank in her ear canal. Type in your lies now.
I know this.
All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Great lie there.
Yes. Well done.
Well, don't you feel foolish? And
No
nobody picked the
shit.
other lies up there.
Boom. Middle of the field.
All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A Brazilian environmental group launched a campaign in 2009 to save the rainforest by urging people to pee in blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? They believe saving the Earth should be a #1 priority. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
So shower got picked over the shower? That's fucked up, man.
Welcome to the final fibbage. This is
The
your final
final
question, and it's
fibbage.
worth triple. It's
The
anybody's
final
game. Here's your final fibbage question. The name of the man on the Quaker Oats label. Type in your lies
Oh,
now.
it's Frank.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices.
Larry.
Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, you guys blew it. And nobody fell for this one.
No!
Larry.
Larry? No shit. Okay, this is auto-generating, so I think we're done. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit. Is this fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Smoking all his asses and some...
I know, dude. You fucking beat our asses.
Oh. Push to midnight.
Is it?
Yeah.
What time is it? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Is there another game on the horizon here? How do I fucking get out of this? Exit, 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 exit. Thank you. But we can do one more game. What could it be?
I don't know.
I'm thinking you're done, but we have folks here.
Oh, I mean, if people were playing, but I'm getting to that point where Mr. Pookie needs sleepy.
Oh, one more, dude. Just hang on. All right. Jackbox games. Trivia, murder party, quiplash. Yes.
One more. I got enough time for one more.
Okay, last game, and I promise you, we're gonna get some good sleep.
Heath said he's done.
Oh, come on, Heath. Hang in there, bro. One more game. This is the last one. I promise.
I'm out. We got our little crew from YouTube chilling over here. I don't know.
Yes! YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. All right. Full screen off. Drag it over to this one. I just heard Pookie fucking crack another beer. This is awesome.
If we play a game, we'll drink.
Word. Let's do this. All right. Close. Nice. Play the game. Let's do this. All right. The room code is Juliet Mike. Whiskey Victor. Juliet Mike Whiskey Victor.
He said he can't do it. Was using another phone.
Oh. Love you, bro.
Yes, had fun. Boom. Yeah.
Juliet Mike. Whiskey. Victor. YOLO. Pookie. Heath. And myself. Here we go. Who was the king of the here we go. Pookie, damn, you're the VIP again.
Is everyone in?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Last one. Last game.
Could be a short game. There's like 4 people playing. 4 or 5. 4 people. Yeah.
4.
I am Schmitty, and the time for Quiplash is upon us. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it.
That was rude.
Here's round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Cards on the table. Starting us off, the most popular ride at a religious theme park. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Your next prompt is, forget hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster blank. Put in your votes.
Fuck yeah.
And next is, why the fish in your aquarium hate you. Get to voting.
Ah! I lost that one.
Moving on. A rejected name for nipples.
No.
It's voting time. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1.
I'm not last. This is good.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice
Double.
as much. Okay, here we go.
Here we
First
go.
one. The name of a snobby hair salon for cats. Okay, pick your favorite quip now.
Well, split the difference.
Next on the list. How can you tell that your toe is infected?
Well.
Ready, set, vote. Moving on. A good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Vote now.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Acceptable. That's good. That's good.
Next in line. Bagels should change their name to blank. Vote on your devices.
Oh, I totally approve of this. Yes.
I like big.
You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete this word lash task. All right, we're ready. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it.
Top 2? Click my ass. .com. Everything is here is .com.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Here's the silver. And gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you.
But dude.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Again, Heath, you have the crown.
Or YOLO.
All right. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Have a great weekend, and I'm just going to take my drunk ass to bed, man. This is fun. This is a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we're going to have a show on Monday. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Have a great weekend. Oh my gosh! Echo. Take my drunk ass to bed. Man.
Echo.
This is fun. So on Monday we have Fred Lewis from the Discovery Channel is going to be here. He's going to be talking about the Gold Rush. Yeah, I'm out.
That's all right, buddy.
Dun 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 dun. I love that. The music is awesome. Back to the pack. Yes, I do. So many steps. All right, everyone. Thank you all very much for hanging out with us. We appreciate every listener, and WTF Nation Radio, U.S. Army WTF Moments, and holy crap! How the fuck do I get out of here? Quit? Yes. Am I sure? Yes. Are you sure you want to break up? Yes, I'm sure I want to break up. Are you really sure you want to break up?
I hate games like that so much.
Really? Do you not love me? I love you. No, I love you. Are you sure? All right. Oh, apparently my camera has failed. So yeah, we're out of here. Thank you all very much for being here. My name is Kaz, and my good friend here is Pookie, and our pixelated thing is everything. That doesn't change things.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. All right.
Nope.
Thank you all very much for just hanging out.